Holy shit. What's good, guys? So I just got back from a very crazy ride. So I wanted to show you guys what I finally did to my road bike. I finished it up, did a lot of intense riding today. You know, I'm not used to going upward the 20-30 miles an hour on a bike, but it's definitely fun. And yeah, man, I'm a lot faster, so I'm gonna show you guys some clips and we'll just talk about those. But anyway, with all that being said, here's Zetsu. The Contend is back. So a lot of fun things on this bike. Main thing was I had to change the cranks because I was causing me a lot of shifting issues. So we put the Shimano Claris 8-speed on it. I changed the back cassette because it was giving me so many issues. My last cassette was just too easy, so I needed something a lot faster. Then we have the carbon fiber fork in the front. I got the carbon fiber fork off of eBay. It's called the Giant Contend 3 fork. So it's like $120. Get your fork. And the main thing about this is it actually wasn't made like, I don't know what it was when I bought this fork, but it's not like made to fit the bike. I have the data handlebars and also the stem, like I mentioned last time. So same wheels. The Giant Contend comes with a lot of stock parts. I don't like the cranks. I don't like the round handlebars. So I made everything aero, made everything lighter. And that was my main thing, speed, agility. So, you know, it's definitely a more expensive build since I've been working on it. It took me some time, you know, like the wheels are $400. The whole stem and handlebars can be a couple hundred. We got the Mish Race brakes in the back. We got the giant seat. I didn't like the Seal Italia seat I had before because it was just too much friction. This seat is much smaller, and it's also black and white, so it kind of matches the wheels. But yeah, I really like how the bike has come together. I'm gonna show you guys some footage. It's way faster. Like, I just got off my ride, so all the clips of people like cutting me off, or you know, just me trying to like bomb through traffic, that's pretty much all done on this build right here. Quick releases on Giant's website, these were awesome. I'm so happy I got these because it matches the rest of the bike. Before I had some like silver ones and I didn't really like those so much. Some other things I might consider changing would just be like probably the pedals. Oh, I got a new Giant bag in the back, so this has everything, lights. Also carbon fiber stem, which is, I mean, carbon fiber seat post is awesome. This is also Chinese. So the only thing I really wanted to say about like the main Chinese pieces, the carbon fork and the seat post, is that when you get these things, the finishes can be kind of rough, I guess. So like, I don't know, I'm not like an epoxy expert or what you would finish with. You know, I don't do too much painting. But maybe like a layer of something would be kind of cool if you plan on getting this. Or, you know, they're pretty cheap at like $120 for the seat posts and for the stem. I mean, for the fork. So if you wanted to paint it or do something, it wouldn't like, you wouldn't break the bank doing so, I don't think. So they're really easy parts to replace. But yeah, as you can see, we have a very aero bike, very light setup. Well, not light. The frame is actually aluminum. You know, I was like, I could have got a carbon fiber frame, but they all kind of look the same in terms of shape and geometry. You know, when it comes to New York's bumps, like you see this cobblestone and everything, potholes are massive. So I just wanted an aluminum bike. I feel like if I had a carbon, it would probably break on me or something, and that would really suck. So yeah, I got an aluminum frame. I just got some some like tape just to keep the scratches and wear down. And yeah, guys, Shimano Claris, carbon fiber parts, frame is Giant Contend, Mish Race, then Giant Contact SLR seat, $20. The one when I grabbed it, $200 when I guess it said retail. Like my cruising speed has to be at least like 20 miles an hour, something like that, because I just feel really fast on this bike. Other than that, let me show you. I can pretty much pick it up with one hand, so it's not a super heavy bike. All the weight is right here down at the pedals. The cranks are super heavy, so if I could make it lighter, I would swap out the cranks. This frame really isn't that expensive. It's like $850 now, or maybe around $600. So like I said, it's aluminum, so if you're gonna get something a little chunkier in terms of weight. But guys, like, come on, if you can't tell me this isn't a super bike right here. You're gonna find, if you pretty much just grab a frame that you really like and you want to start, you know, customizing it the way that you want to, it's not going to be easy in terms of compatibility. You're going to have to make some compromises. You might have to just get a complete, you know, group set with all the same, with everything attached, and not have any options to upgrade or whatever the case is. So there's compromises. Like I said, you could do small things. My main things that made me a lot faster on this bike was definitely the fork, just in terms of shaving off most of the weight from the frame. And the cassette in the back was huge for me, because when I had the other cranks before, the Glossamer cranks, they're much bigger. It's a bigger ratio, or however you want to put it, but it was a lot harder to pedal. And then the cassette in the back was super easy, so I just felt like I was going nowhere on this bike before. But now I'm way faster. I'm keeping up with the cars, going at least 20-30 miles an hour. It's a blast. Yeah guys, so this is the complete build. This is ZETS. I'm gonna give you one more walk around. So yeah, it's an awesome light bike. I'll be honest, I've gotten a couple compliments and stuff, you know, it's fun. But anyway, the main thing is you really would just want to push for speed. Main thing is just be light. But yeah, if you guys want to see me with a power meter, if you want some accurate readings on like how fast I'm going, what kind of power I'm putting out, then just be sure to like, comment guys, and I will make sure I upgrade so that you guys can have some accurate readings. But also, so in terms of speed, if you guys want to go much faster, you can, like I said, you can make some compromises in terms of make sure you get the right group set for your bike. You want to have the right options. Make sure you're focusing on cadence, so crank length. And the next thing would probably be, you know, whatever works for you in terms of crank length, if you want to go longer or shorter. Right now I'm rocking I have the 170 millimeter. And other than that, the stopping power on this bike is crazy, and I think that's just because the lower like center of gravity. It's not like a super straight high tube. Like, you know, I'm no expert guys, so I'm just focused on the feel of the bike, how the bike feels. The main focus is you have a bike that you can ride. Doesn't matter if it's really expensive or not, right? Just make sure you have something that works for you. Like I said, look out for traffic. I hope you guys enjoy the build. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm trying to push out more content, just regular posts or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you next time, and let me know what you guys think. So be safe, and yeah, catch you.